Hello and welcome to this week's Divine Download. I am Veronica Drake and I am the conduit. I am simply the messenger. I sit back, I sip my coffee, I breathe, and I listen to spirit. And then I come to you, and this is how Divine Downloads is conceived. So this morning, I was sitting outside on my patio, and nature was everywhere. I had chipmunks running at my feet. I had hummingbirds coming to my plants to feed. I had cardinals. I had wrens. I had woodpeckers. I had bunny rabbits. I had everything. And so I sat there and I said to Spirit, who is the deliverer of this week's Divine Download? That was the question I asked. As soon as I asked the question, I looked up and in my mind's eye, I saw a dove. Yep, I didn't have a literal dove in my backyard, but Spirit was guiding me to the dove. I saw the image of the dove. I heard the soft lullaby, the cooing of the dove. Everything presented to me. And so as I sat there and I connected to this energy in my mind's eye, the message was this. The dove represents peace and kindness at the highest level. The dove is all about soothing our wounds and our troubled thoughts. The dove will help us with renewal. It is the energy of silence, of bringing the mind to the quietest state possible. If you are experiencing wounds, spiritual wounds, physical wounds, emotional wounds, work with the essence, the energy, and the medicine of the dove. The dove comes as a symbol of peace. It's time to incorporate calmness and stillness. Now, some of you out there are going to struggle with this. Many of you, self included, will find yourself going round and round and round with anxiety and thoughts of worry, frustration, and fear. I personally was experiencing some sort of disconnect physically. As I sat on my patio this morning, just talking to Spirit, I was suffering with some sort of physical manifestation of something. And I asked, what will heal me? And it was in that moment that I began to see my body elevate, come off the earthbound realm and travel into a space where I could look at what was happening in my life. I could stand up and I could get a bird's eye view. These are the words, a bird's eye view of my life. And this all started because I invited the energy of the dove. So whatever you need to do today to find out, to learn about the dove, I'm going to strongly suggest on Spirit's behalf that you do it. There's lesson, there's meaning. So that was this week's Divine Download. Now, if you love these messages and you want to get your own messages, well, you have a couple of ways to do that. You can book a reading with me, veronicadrake.com. And if you book during the month of June, I will automatically enroll you in my reincarnation masterclass. It's called Demystifying Reincarnation. And that class is held in July. You must purchase your reading in June. You can schedule it whenever. And the other way, if you want to learn how to find your own divine downloads, you can join my Connect membership, where I teach this very thing 4 times a week. So it's all on my website. I love you. Spirit loves you. You are divinely guided. You are divinely protected. And you matter. And you're here for a very distinct purpose. Cheers.